Okay, 7 investments. This is exactly where my money is going this year. Ranked 1 through 7. Number 1 might surprise you.
Mine's got 4, and I've had 40 more years than you to be wrong about mine.
4? You're a millionaire and your whole list fits on a napkin?
That's kind of the point, kid. Sit down.
7 is thorough. I did the research, Roth account, investing in myself, a little crypto, my personal brand, a new setup for work, an emergency fund, and a house someday. That's a real plan.
It's a shopping list. You ranked what you want to buy. I ranked what actually paid me back over a whole lifetime.
Okay, and what paid you back? You made 62 grand a year tops. As an electrician in Ohio.
62 at the very peak. Retired with a little over $1 million. On that salary, raising 4 kids. So maybe the list matters more than the paycheck.
Okay, point taken. That's fair.
So here's what we do. Both lists on the table. Bottom to top. Where yours and mine overlap, that's probably the real answer. Where they don't, one of us is wrong.
And you already think it's gonna be me.
I think the 2 biggest things on my list aren't on yours at all. And you're gonna feel it when we get up there.
Okay, now that's a hook. Fine. Bottom to top, let's go.
Read me number 7, bottom of your list. The one you almost didn't bother writing down.
Number 7 is a house. Eventually. Whenever I can actually afford one.
All right. Hand me that napkin. Let me show you how I'd sort this whole thing. First thing, you keep saying investment like it only means the stock app on your phone. An investment is anything you put in now that pays you back later. Money, sure, but also your knees, your friendships, a good drill.
A drill is not an investment, Pops. Come on.
Tell that to the one I bought in 1984. 40 years old, and it still runs. How many phones have you been through?
4 in the last 3 years.
That right there is the whole difference between spending and investing. One pays you back, one just leaves. Now, you're 7 and you're 6. House someday and the emergency fund. Say what an emergency fund even is, for anybody who doesn't know.
An emergency fund is money that just sits there, being boring. 3 to 6 months of your bills, untouched, so one flat tire doesn't turn into more credit card debt.
Good. That's the one full-grown adult thing on your list, and you ranked it second to last. That's backwards, son. Well, we'll get there.
Okay. Number 1 on mine, Roth account with an index fund inside it. I actually listened to you on that one.
And that's number 3 on mine, so there's our first overlap, which means it's probably right. Say what it is, plain, for the folks who don't know yet.
A Roth IRA? It's just a retirement account. You pay the tax on the money now, and then whatever it grows into, you pull it out later completely tax-free.
And the index fund sitting inside it?
An index fund is one single basket that owns a tiny slice of 500 big American companies at the same time. So you're never betting on one company. You're basically betting the whole country keeps showing up to work.
That's it. That boring basket is the machine that made most of my million. I started feeding it what I could in '87. Never once picked a hot stock, never sold in a crash. That's compound interest. The money makes a little money, and then that money makes money.
How much were you actually putting in?
Some years, $200 a month. Some years, a bit more. On $62,000.
with 4 kids at the table. It was never about the amount, son. It was the 40 years.
So my $200 a month right now, at 26,
is worth more than some fellas' $2,000 a month starting at 50. Time does the heavy lifting, not you. You just don't get in its way.
Quick thing. Pops just said he never sold in a crash. He sat through 2008 with everything in the market and didn't flinch. That's a whole episode by itself. A millionaire electrician explaining how he sat still while everybody else panicked? That one's coming.
Who are you talking to?
The people, Pops. Back to the list. Okay, my number 2. Investing in myself, marketing certification. And number 4, my personal brand. Building an audience online.
Here's my problem with number 4. What is the return on a personal brand? ROI, return on investment, what you actually get back for what you put in. Give me the number.
See, that's the thing. My last job, I got it because a hiring manager saw my posts online. That brand is the reason I make $85,000 instead of $65,000. That's $20,000 a year, every year. That's real ROI.
Huh, okay. That one actually lands. The brand pays, I'll give you that. But it's not a 5th line on my napkin. Keep it on yours. I've got my own version of it, and you'll see where.
Thank you. Was that so hard?
But number 3, crypto. Walk me through the return.
It's a bet. A small one. Could go to nothing. Could go big.
So you don't actually know what it does.
Nobody knows. That's kind of the whole point of it.
Then it doesn't go on either list. I've got a rule. I read about a thing 3 times. If I still can't explain how it pays me back, I keep my money out. Not because it's bad, because I don't understand it. That's not fear, son. That's offense.
But your world didn't even have crypto. Maybe you're just old, Pops.
Yeah, maybe I am. My world had gold coins and oil wells and a guy in 79 swearing up and down that beef futures were the future. I didn't understand any of those either. I've got $1 million. He's got a story.
Yeah, top of my list. This is where I told you you'd feel it. Number 1 on mine. Your health.
That's not even an investment, Pops.
It's the only one that pays out every single day, and the only one you can't ever buy back once it's gone. Oh, let me tell you about Dale. Worked the line right next to me for 30 years. Best saver I ever met. Out-earned me. Out-saved me. Retired in 2004 with more money than I had.
Okay, so he won, then.
He was 64. Skipped every checkup for 40 years. No time, always working. Dead at 66. All that money. Never spent one summer of it. His wife spent it on a man who wasn't him.
Oh, Jesus, Pops. That one hurts.
Number 2 on mine. The people. Helen, 48 years. My kids still call me on Sundays. My name's good in this whole town because I wired every house right the first time. So the day I needed a favor, I had 100 of them waiting. None of that shows up on a statement, and all of it is the richest part of my life.
Oh, none of that's on my list. Health, people, neither one.
I know. That's exactly what I meant back at the start. Sit with that for a second.
Okay, so where do our 2 lists actually agree? Because that's the part you said matters most.
Here's my whole napkin, top to bottom. Health, people, the boring index fund, good tools, 4 lines. That's the list.
4? Against my 7? That's brutal.
And 3 of yours land right on mine. The index fund, your number 1, my number 3. your work setup, your tools, that's my number 4. And your personal brand? That's my number 2, wearing a new suit. A name that's good. You build yours online. I built mine one house at a time.
Huh. That's like the same thing, basically.
Same investment. Those 3, we both put real money in. Fund them automatically every single month. Then stop thinking about them.
And the ones that don't overlap?
Your crypto is a lottery ticket wearing a nice suit. Buy one if it's money you'd be fine setting on fire. It is not an investment. And my top 2, health, people, those aren't a purchase you make. They're a habit you keep. You invest a Tuesday. You call your mother. You take the walk. You go see the doctor before it's an emergency.
So here's how I'd read my own list now. Cross off anything I can't explain the payback on. Keep anything that's still going to be paying me in 40 years.
Now you're sorting it right. That's the whole game, son. And most people never even make the list. They just spend and hope.
I'll tell you something I don't say much. I had your exact list once, at your age. Money right at the top and everything else somewhere down below it. Took me until about 50 to move Helen and my health up where they belonged. Nearly waited too long. My back shot from years I should have slowed down and just didn't.
I don't think I've ever heard you say you got something flat out wrong. Not like that.
I got the order wrong for 20 years, kid. The items on the list were fine. The ranking is what cost me. Don't make my mistake. Get the ranking right early. The best investments don't show up on a statement.
Okay, real question for you. Whose list is actually yours? His 4 or my 7? Drop your number 1 in the comments in one word. Fair warning, Pops is going to read every single one and judge all of you.
I will. Every single one.
Next up, Pop sits me down and reacts to 5 TikToks that pulled 60 million views between them and tells me exactly which ones are lying to you. Subscribe so you catch which of your favorite money gurus he calls out by name.